Out here in Texas still in my cool room with the air conditioning on. Thank God for air conditioning. It's super hot outside, but it's nice in here. And I'm sitting in my room and I'm looking out this huge window on the fifth floor overlooking this beautiful lake. And I'm looking at my work badge and um, just everything. And I'm thinking about my life and how I'm finally somewhere that I used to only dream about being. And I don't mean like being in Texas literally, but I mean where my life has taken me. And so, in addition to like being excited and bragging about all this great stuff that I'm doing or whatever, the more important point is don't stop what you're doing. Like, keep going. Like, no matter how hard shit gets, no matter how many times people tell you no, eventually somebody's going to tell you yes. When you put in the work to live the type of life that you want to live, if you really stick to it, you will be rewarded. Like, finally in my life, my time is mine. My life is mine. I'm not just paid for the amount of hours that I give to a company. I am paid for my knowledge and for my expertise. I am able to do what I want to do with my life while giving my expertise to a company that needs me. I am finally in a situation where I'm not exactly expendable. I'm not easily replaced. And that feels good because for all the years that I've ever worked in call centers and other offices and whatever, you're just a person sitting in a desk. And at any time, somebody else can be sitting in your chair and it's not a big deal. And that doesn't make you feel good and it discourages you and, whatever. But through all of that, I always had an ultimate goal in mind. I knew that that wasn't just where I was going to be or where things were going to stop because I have learned my value. I've learned my worth. I've developed that. And so it's always been my mentality. Keep going. Like, this is not where you stop. And even where I am now with this amazing job and this amazing opportunity to travel and, everything like that, I'm going to still keep going. But I just wanted to share with you the beautiful feeling of finally having something or being somewhere in life that you used to just only dream about and imagine about. Like, those hopes and dreams and wants and desires, they can come true if you allow them to, if you believe that they're going to. And I'm not going to say that it's been an easy path, because it has not. And there have been plenty of times where it would have just been easier to settle and even easier to just give up. But I wanted this so bad that even through all of that, I pushed through. And sometimes you have to make sacrifices and, you can't do all the fun stuff at that moment. But then think about when you actually make it to your goal, then the sky's the limit. Nobody can tell you no for anything. Like, there's nothing in my life right now that anybody can tell me no about. It's only yeses. I am able to do what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it, where I want to do it. And I also do not have to worry about the repercussions of being selfish like that, because sometimes being selfish, you may have to pay the consequence for it. There are no consequences, only rewards, because I put in that time, because I took those no's, because I took those L's, because sat down I sat on the bench and waited until it was my turn. And now in my life, I'm the starting player. I get to make all the decisions, I get to make all the rules, and there's no better feeling. I can spend as much time at my job as I want to, or as little time. I can spend as much time with my kids as I need to. I can be there to take my 4-year-old to preschool in the morning. I can be there for my 16-year-old's basketball game. I can be there for my oldest son, my 19-year-old, when he moves into his first house. I don't have to move things around. I don't have to ask a boss if it's okay to take time off or whatever, because I've earned the freedom that I now have. My life has been given back to me. My life is my own, and somebody is going to pay me for the shit that I have learned in my life. So I just wanted to share that with you guys more than sharing the resort that I'm in, more than checking into an airport and all that shit. I wanted to share how and why I am here and able to do those things. It's because I have always maintained the mentality of keep going. And I hope that you guys are able to implement that as well in your life. Keep going. Keep fucking going because you never know what's waiting for you. Never settle. Never give up. Never stop where you are. Never be content. Content is bad. Like, even if your life is comfortable and it's simple and it's easy or whatever, keep going. There's so much opportunity out here for you. There's, people like to use a lot of excuses and roadblocks for different stuff, but keep going anyway. I've got my own personal roadblocks. I had a kid when I was 15 years old, and everybody was like, Shh, you fucked up. That's a wrap for your life. That you're done. And it was only the beginning. And my son, me having him at 15, he's been the best blessing of my life. I couldn't imagine my life without him in it. And having him in my life didn't stop me from being the successful person that I am. It helped me to be who I am. It pushed me. I wanted to be the kind of mama that my son could be proud of. And then subsequently, my other two sons that came after. I've never been ashamed to tell people that I had a kid at 15. I'm proud of it because of the motivation that he gave me to be who I am. So keep going. I'm a woman. People look at women like we're automatically second class citizens. I have men that I tell what to do. Men that have to call me or send me an email to get my approval or my okay before they do anything. And I'm black. In America right now, that's you're a second class citizen off top. So I've got these three things against me that have only made me that much better of a person. So whatever you think it is about you that holds you back, turn that weakness into a strength. Use that to your ability. Don't let that hold you down. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm going to enjoy the rest of mine. We're going to the water park in a little while, so yay. But I just wanted to share some positivity on your timeline. Have a good day.